So tonight I decided to make another mead. This is one that I've been looking up and learning about more or less the last couple months. It's a variety called a Bochet. Basically, that just means it's a burnt honey is what it is. It's the act of taking honey, putting it in the pot, cooking it, and basically it caramelizes all the sugar. It gives it a really kind of like a smoky texture to it. Like, it doesn't taste burnt. It tastes like caramel. Like, it's got a lot of depth now. As you can see in the video, I'm really sorry if it's really jumpy, but I sped this movie up a lot. I went from 45 minutes to 3. So, this is a variety that I've been learning about a lot lately. I see a lot of people all over the place. Every once in a while, like here, you see me putting this drip on the plate. I'm taking 10-minute increment samples of the coloring, so that way I know how dark it is. And then I will put a picture of that at the very end to show you the coloration differences. But it's another one of the many meads that there's a variety of. Currently, I've got a strawberry going. I just started that last weekend. I just finished bottling some more of a, basically it was a dry white wine, basically. So I'm trying to build my inventory up a little bit more. And this is one of the other things. I've been doing a lot of 1 gallon batches because they're easy to manage and they're easy to take care of with the small amount of space that I have currently. Hopefully in the coming weeks I will start a 5 gallon batch. My parents brought down I don't know what the variety is, but they brought back 18 pounds of honey from Oregon, from a local consumer there. Not a local consumer, a local vendor, that they have a lot of property, and I guess they have bees on property, and so they do their own thing. So it's from a local source in Oregon, so I'm kind of excited to try that stuff out, and I think that stuff's just going to be just straight across the board traditional mead, just honey and water. Not going to do anything special with it, just because I want to try the honey out and see how it comes out. As far as other varieties I'm going to do, I have an idea for a ginger and lemon, which is going to be more of a springish. And then I do have some ideas for, I've seen a lot of people doing a watermelon lately, but I'm not a huge fan of watermelon. And that's about it. So I figured I'd share the caramelization process, and I guess in the time lapse of it, it really shows through how dark it's becoming. In the meantime, I'm hoping next week I will have video up of my desk, but for the time being, enjoy the honey, and then I'm waiting for it to get towards the end. Yeah, it's getting pretty dark, and then after this I added water to it to thin it out, and that's interesting because you're basically taking water and pouring in hot caramel. So now in this picture you'll see the increments of the honey as it darkens, so going in 10-minute increments, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and that shows you how dark I actually went with this, and then the number on the side is just a reading. So until next week, have a good one.